you want to go ahead and change topics? Yeah, I think we're good on our okay stuff. Go
Can
ahead.
I go to Syria?
Sure. Yeah.
The situation obviously is changing quite rapidly.
Yeah.
The city of Hama has fallen to the Islamist rebels. I know you gave your explanation the other days about what you want to see about a political process, etc. I mean, but what's the level of concern right now? Is there concern that this is getting out of hand, that the humanitarian consequences and the political consequences could be further reaching?
So that is certainly, the humanitarian impact is certainly one that is front of mind as we see these events unfold, and we, with our partners, are urging allies to protect its civilians, including members of minority groups. And again, I think, not to sound like a broken record of what I said the other day, but I don't have specific assessments on individual battlefield updates, Sean, but all of those together just continue to reflect, in our point of view, that the time is now to return to a serious UN-facilitated political process. And the constant refusal to engage in this process, candidly, has led to directly some of the events that we're witnessing. And some of these escalatory events over the past 72 hours demonstrate that the only way to truly end this conflict once and for all is through inclusive political settlement consistent with UNSCR 2254.
Just pursuing a couple
Yeah.
points. Iran, of course, is allied with Assad and has said that it's willing to consider sending more troops in. Obviously, the U.S. is critical of Iranian involvement. What's your take on that? I mean, is there a sense that there needs to be prevention of Damascus falling even? What's your assessment of a greater Iranian role?
Well, look, this goes back to what we've long said, that we think the Iranian regime has been and continues to be one of the largest exporters of terrorism and instability since 1979. We want to see Iran stop its destabilizing activities inside Syria and in the broader region writ large, full stop. And we think key to that, at least in the context of Syria, is a UN-facilitated process that is consistent with UNSCR 2254.
Just one more,
Yeah.
But sort of peripherally related, but on Iran,
Uh-huh.
domestically in Iran, Narges Mohammadi was
Yeah.
released, but only temporarily. This is, of course, the Nobel laureate. Does the U.S. have a stance about, have any take about whether this is a positive development, whether more needs to be done?
So we're aware of the reports of Narges Mohammadi, that she's been temporarily released from prison for medical treatment. It continues to be deeply troubling and unfortunate, because she should have never been incarcerated in the first place. And her deteriorating health is a direct result of the abuses that she's endured at the hands of the Iranian regime. We call again, just as if we've done before, the immediate and unconditional release of Nargis and other political prisoners who continue to be detained without just cause. This is another long example in the long line of examples of the Iranian regime's campaign to silence its critics, silence journalists, silence human rights activists, and this includes Narges Mohammadi, and this kind of behavior needs to stop. Go ahead, Jill.